back to another video by Brent TRC. TRC stands for the random channel. And if you didn't hear me because you have terrible hearing, what I said on the staircase was school, which translates to school. So, school. What do I have to say about it? I didn't like it. Okay, I didn't like school in any way possible. Okay, all they did was just make you learn stuff and then give you homework. Homework is the worst. I mean, who came up with homework? But I just didn't like school. I mean, some people may like school, and I won't judge you. We're not going to be friends. But then there are most people who just don't like school in general. And I'm one of those people. But I have some stories about what happened in school, which are some are good, some are bad, some are just like I don't know what they are. So check out some of these school stories, even though I still don't like school. And see ya. So this story happened after a hot recess, where we had finally gotten into the classroom after walking in a line, because teachers like lines for some reason. And then there was this cabinet thing that had no doors. So it was kind of like a cheap cabinet for schools, which I don't even know what that even means. But it was still a cheap cabinet for schools. Anyway, so we would put our backpacks in there where there would be hooks. And I would usually sit on the bottom of that, on the closet thingy, and I would drink my water. And there's a bathroom right beside there. And you may be asking yourselves why he's mentioning a bathroom. Okay, keep that in mind, okay, because that's important somehow in the story. And then this guy went into the bathroom. And I was still drinking my water because it was a hot day. And after the guy came out of the bathroom, he went to the cabinet. And I think he was grabbing something from his backpack, because that's where we hang our backpacks. Anyway, so his knee bumped into my water bottle, the bottom of it. And my water bottle is the thing that you suck out, but there was a rim, like a circle rim. And when he bumped it, it was in my mouth, but he bumped it in the bottom, so it went up, and it went between my teeth, which made one of my teeth fall out. And I was starting to act crazy because there was like blood everywhere. So I started panicking, and I started drinking more water, even though, I mean, I should have been drinking water in the first place because it was a hot day. Started telling the teacher like my tooth fell out. And the teacher asked me who did it, and I told him it was this one guy who's in the bathroom. So then the teacher told that one guy in the bathroom to take me to the nurse. And yeah, we put that tooth in a bag, and boom. Boom. Another story done. And that's kind of the reasons why I don't like school. But mostly the reasons are homework and just because I have to learn something. Okay, this story is actually about one of the things that I don't like about school. It's an actual story why I don't like about school, or one of the reasons. And it's about one of my teachers. So, Mrs. Gomez, if you're watching this video, which you're probably not because you don't even know I have a YouTube channel, I'm sorry. Anyway, so one time we were coming back from gym, and we were going to lunch, and I usually pack my lunch. So I was in like the middle of the line with my lunchbox. And then it was a long time before all the people in the lunch room were gonna be out. So the teachers thought we would play a fun, notice I'm using quotation marks even though you can't see me, fun game, which was you have to keep as still as possible in a position, and you couldn't move. So what ended up happening was everybody was frozen, everyone had to play, and guess what? I was stuck I was stuck standing on one leg, and I had to move. Like, my right leg was starting to hurt badly. So I moved, and one of the teachers caught me. And you know what the teacher did? She sent me to the back of the line. And I still don't know why teachers are obsessed with lines, but she sent me to the back of the line. I mean, that's so stupid. Why would he send me back to the line just because I moved? I mean, all lines move. A train line, the lunch line, the telephone line. Anyway, so I got sent to the back because I moved. And then other people started getting sent to the back of the line, which wasn't fair. And I'm not you're gonna think like, but you already packed your lunch. You don't need to buy anything. But you don't understand the first thing about what was in the lunch line today. They had garlic bread. And you do not know how good their garlic bread is. Nothing stands between me and my garlic bread. So I was sent to the back of the line, forced to wait in line just to get garlic bread. But when I finally got it, it was worth it. My last story is about how I get from school back to home. And I know most of you are thinking, oh, why don't you just take the bus? And yes, of course, everybody takes the bus. Because the first thing when you think about school is buildings, school buses, and torture. But no. I didn't take the bus. No, I went to this place called Kiss and Ride. Yet, I don't approve of the name Kiss and Ride because we can't drive cars and I don't want to kiss anybody. But I was in 5th grade and I still didn't ride the bus. So I would go to Kiss and Ride, and what that place, I'm not going to say the name because I don't like it, Kiss and Ride, is where your parents would drop you off and then pick you back up. And I did that all the way till 4th grade, I think. But now I walk back home since I'm in 5th grade. But usually it would take a long time to walk back home. So what I did was I would ride my bike or ride my scooter. And my scooter was special because it wasn't one of those where you push off with your legs. You had like a teeter-totter thingy on where the flat surface was supposed to be. And you would make the scooter move by going forward and back and forward and back. And that would power it somehow. But the most annoying thing about that was locks. I hated locks so much. Mostly because I had to remember the password, which was taking up most of my brain space, so I couldn't focus in school. And it was so hard because I only rode my bike to school like once. And I rode the scooter to school like a billion times. But the scooter doesn't have a place where you can put a lock. So I had to put the lock through the wheels. And you know how annoying it is trying to put a lock through its wheels. It's so annoying putting it on and putting it off. So then after that, I never rode my scooter or bike to school again. So I guess we kind of wasted money on the lock. And now I walk home. But luckily my home is really close to the school, so I don't have to sweat a thing. Okay, so this is the end of the video. But I wanted to just say thank you so much for 27 subs. I mean, we were at 13 and then there was a giant dry spout. But now we're at 27. So thank you for watching my videos and subscribing. You're really making a big change in my life. So thank you so much. And if you were wondering in the video where I was, here I am!